What's up, guys? It's me, Hacks. I got another game update for you today. Um, yeah. So I finished the equip screen, and I can just show you that. So, firstly, let me just pull it up. So, you can see this is the equip screen. Turn this down. So, um, you have the person here, the person you have equipped currently, which is Joe. This is temporary. I'm gonna make it a 3D model, sort of like Toki Mirage. If you have seen that, actually, I could just pull it up. Oh gosh, my download folder. Um, where the heck is it, dude? Joe Maverick assets, and then images, and then UI reference, and then we want a screenshot of. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you can see here. This is what I'm gonna go for, something like this. So yeah. Okay, but for now I don't have any 3D models, so I'm just gonna do this. Yep, so it comes up with what you currently have. I can unequip, and if I unequip one item, someone else can equip it, and it won't be in your inventory anymore because you equipped it on somebody. Yep, so you can see description, the effect, how much more you have in your inventory. And I have one. So yeah, and the clothes, you can see the type, who wears it, and the description. You can see the same thing here. And Mr. Ethan is of course a special case because he can have more than one item. So I can show you that. So Ethan, he is special because he is a mage, but he's also a warrior. So you can have a staff, but you can also have an axe. Okay, or scythe. I just made them all the same class because it really doesn't matter. But they're similar enough that you can just do that, I think. But yeah, Ethan can have a staff, and you can also have an axe. So depending on what you want special attack, you want more physical attack. He's very versatile in that regard. So yeah, he's got high both ones, and yeah, you can see. So everyone else, their weapons in the center. Gavin has an extra one for shield, which you can see, because only he can have a shield. Yep. And another thing, I finally got tokens to work. So, yep, you can see the description and you can see the effect, and this is the type. Of course, the icon will be this, which they're all blank right now because, yeah, I'm lazy with art recently. I just don't want to draw at all. I just want to code. And yeah, you can see, two of the same type, but they're different. And, each one only comes up with a type that is relevant to it. And yeah, that's equipping. Oh yes, and let me show you this as well. Just equip all of them. Let's do this one. Okay, so when you equip, it'll show up on your party screen. Now, I just have it as the type tokens because the icons they're blank, so they would just come up as white boxes. But yeah, in the future, it's just gonna be the actual icon here. So yep, it's like a little, it's like a metal locker, you put your photo, you put the magnets on the side. Yeah, it's like that sort of, so. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'm thinking of putting the weapon no, nah, it's too crowded. This is the quick menu. Okay, so that's equipping, and yeah, you can also see it here on the character screen. So down here, yeah. So this is the more detailed screen, so you can see your item, your clothes, your weapon. Yep. And I also, additionally, I changed um, this. I think I'm gonna make this bigger because I think this is a little too small. This might be a little too large. You can see there's a lot of white space. So I might make it smaller. Might not. I'm not sure. I think it's a good size, but it's just this part is smaller because of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and tokens are single items. So like for example, if I buy 5 fireball tokens, and then I want to sell them, well, all 5 will come up separately for now, because each one is different. In the future, I'm gonna have it just one button, and then you get to choose which one you want to sell. But that'll be later. Right now, this is functional. I don't really care about it. I'm kind of burnt out on this job anyway. And the last thing I have to do is crafting and upgrading tokens, which because I went back and revamped how tokens work, it would be super easy. So to implement there, I think I added a new item. No, I didn't. I created one, but I didn't add it. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. What else? Oh, yeah, I can show you the back end. So, the equip screen was pretty easy in hindsight. You know what I did? I understand completely. However, getting there was rather a bit of a journey. It took me a couple days to figure out. Um, yeah, I'm not using any tutorials, so I just kind of do it. Yeah, when you get to a certain point in game dev, you just can kind of do it yourself. You don't really need a tutorial. This is not the screen that I want. This is the screen that I want, yes. Additionally, this is not the screen that I want either. This is the screen that I want. Okay, so zooming out here, you can see it's quite a mess of nodes here. I tried to, well, comment out some of it, but I actually still have to put something here. Right, you can't unequip a token yet. I have to put that in. I just didn't have time to. I have 2 jobs, if you don't know that. So, and I go to school. So, yeah, sometimes I forget to do stuff, but, um, yeah, so it's pretty simple. I mean, the tokens gave me a bit of an issue because for everything else I just use one function, but for the tokens I had to split it up into 2 because tokens they're like a weapon, but they're also like an item in that you can have multiple of the same class like an item, but they have levels and stuff. They can be modified like a weapon, right? So, for example, oh my gosh, we're getting all technical today. If I had a token, if I had, this is why it was a bit of a pain to code. If I had this token and it was level 1, and I had this token and it was level 2, well, it'd be easy to tell which one you have equipped, right? It's like, okay, I equip the level 2 one, and it's pretty easy. So in that regard, it's like a weapon. However, you can also have another one of the same exact class with the same exact level. So then it's like, well, which one do I modify? And that's where I got a little stuck originally. But then I figured out you just use a for loop and you assign each one an integer. Instead of grabbing it by class, you grab it by integer that it's in the array, and you just modify it that way. So that took a bit. Um, it took a bit of time for me to figure out there, but yeah, all in all, it's It's really nice looking, I think. I mean, when you zoom in, it's not too bad. When you zoom out, it's like, whoa, what the? Zoom in, it's not too bad. Yeah, see, this part's pretty neat. Uh, this part can move up now. Yeah, so that's pretty much the equip screen. Yeah, this has a brake, but I don't have anything braking it. What's up with that, pal? I forgot to put the brake in. Any such cases? Oh, I did this, like at, oh man, what was it, like 3 a.m. I did this? Yeah, I'm really crunched for time nowadays. I just don't have time to do a lot of things anymore. Alright, just pull that up there. Alright, cool. Sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much equipping. And the tokens and all that jazz. So, what is next, you might wonder? Well, what is next indeed? It's actually going to be, well, first of all, I have to implement upgrading and crafting for the tokens. There's also some other bugs I gotta do. I gotta fix on the main menu. But after that, it's gonna be actual battling. So prepare yourself, because I mean that was the reason why I put it off to begin with. If you can't equip anything, well, you can't really battle without a weapon, can ya? So that was pretty big. Um, so yeah, now that I got everything done, everything's functional. These are all functional. These are all functional. It's all really good. So everything's functional. So now with that, I can finally go in and just start plugging these buttons in. It would be pretty easy. Yeah, it'd be really easy actually, because I already have these all coded. I just have to assign them to the button. So, yep, stay tuned. I will have that out sometime soon. I'm not gonna say when, but sometime. Um, yep. Okay. See you later. Bye.